Steve, a few games into the season, some mixed results so far. What have you made of Cheltenham's start to the season?
Yeah, like you said, it's been a very mixed start really. I think we've played well at home, ground out some results at home, and been average really away from home, and it's something we've got to address. We're looking at it, and hopefully we can pick up some points away from home now and kick on.
How important is it though that in being able to turn that away form round, that you keep the home form up? I mean, obviously important game at home this weekend.
Yeah, of course, that's one of the main things this season. Was one of our key aims was to make it difficult for teams at home, and we've picked 6 points up at home already. And yeah, it's important that if we want to be up there and challenging and doing something this season, then we've got to start picking some points up away, and that's what we'll be looking to do. But it's very important that we keep the home form. Yeah.
I suppose it's that whole thing of having your home ground as a fortress, isn't it, and building from there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, if you can get 3 points at home for the majority of the season and pick up points away from home as well, then you're going to be up there and you're going to be doing something this season. That's what we're going to look to do.
Stevenage this Saturday, obviously new to the Football League. What have you made of their start to life at this level?
Yeah, it's been a steady start. They're obviously mid-table at the moment, a few places below us, but I'm sure it will be a very tough game Saturday. I've heard they're big and physical, and you know, like a lot of teams in this league, they'll be really up for it, and they'll be looking to cement the place in this league, and I'm sure it will be a very difficult game. Yeah.
Do you relish that sort of game against big and physical opposition?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I just enjoy playing any game really. Just being involved and being in the team and playing football, but yeah, different challenges every week, and I'm enjoying it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Saturday.
Cheltenham have obviously been leaking a few goals. How much do the team sort of take the whole responsibility, or is that just sort of, can you accept that from, you've been playing some attacking football as well?
Yeah, I mean, from a personal point of view, it's very disappointing the amount of goals we've conceded. We want to be tight, we want to be solid, but as you see, our formation and our play is very much an attacking way of playing, which we do enjoy playing, and that's the way we play, and that's the way we feel is the right way to do it. The management thing, and yeah, it's disappointing to have conceded all the goals we have, but in the same breath we've scored a lot of goals as well, and if we can just tweak the defensive side of it and get that clean sheet and build from that, then I'm sure it'll be an exciting season.
How can you tighten up at the back without losing what you've got going forward?
I think it's just a case of working on it. I mean, there's a lot of new players in the team, and we're 5 games in and we're still gelling, still getting to know each other's game, and I think we've made a reasonable start. Would have liked more points obviously, but yeah, it's just a case of learning as we go along, and finding the right formations and finding the right way to play, and the players along with the gaffer are all pushing in the right direction, and I'm sure we'll find it.
When you talk about gelling, obviously you've not had the same central defensive partner in Martin Riley all the way through. Keith Lowe's been in there as well, which has obviously meant changes at right back. How important is it to try and get a bit of settled personnel in there?
Yeah, obviously it always helps when there's continuity and there's a settled team, but I mean, it's football, that happens, and you've got to deal with it, and at the moment away from home we've not been dealing with it, and it's something that we need to address, and we need to address quick.
Great stuff, thank you Steve. Good luck.
Cheers.
Steve, like we mentioned, nobody can knock the entertainment values of the amount of goals that have been going in at both ends, but from a defensive point of view, we just like a couple of 1-0s now, really.
Yeah, I'll take a 1-0 every day rather than a 3-2 win or a 5-4 win. Yeah, 1-0 would please me a lot more than any of them results, but yeah, it's something we're working on, and I'm sure it will come, and it's just elusive at the moment, but I mean, hopefully we won't change our style of play, because I think it is the way the team likes to play, and players are confident playing that way. It's just we need to tighten up defensively, and that's something we'll work on.
Yeah. Can you put your finger on why so many goals are going in set pieces? I mean, it's not just the back four's responsibility, because everyone's better defending it, but as one of the defensive leaders, have you got any idea why you've let so many?
It's difficult on set pieces. I mean, anything can happen on set pieces, but I mean, we've been working on it in training, and I think we defended very well against Burton, and it's just one of those things that you've got to keep working on, and it'll come and it'll click. I've been at teams before where we've had a problem with set pieces, then all of a sudden for the next 6-10 weeks, you never have a problem. So it's hopefully it'll blow over, and we'll work on it. We'll keep working hard in training, and we'll get there.
Yeah, against Burton, as you said, you didn't play as well as you have done going forward, but you managed to grind out the result. And then at Barnet, it was a similar sort of thing. You didn't quite get your passing game going, but fortunately they scored 3. And what didn't you do against Barnet you did against Burton?
I just think we weren't solid as a unit. I think we went 1-0 up pretty early, obviously, and we didn't get our passing game going, and that's what we're all about, really. It was a difficult afternoon at Barnet. I mean, they were direct, they were physical, and they were all over the place, really. And we couldn't really get our game going, and in the end, they ground us down, and it's disappointing. But we'll learn from it, and hopefully Saturday we'll be right up for it, and we'll get 3 points.
Have you noticed any major differences between League One and League Two? Because obviously the last few years you've been in League One with Rovers.
Yeah, it's a bit more direct, this league. I mean, they don't mind getting it in behind and getting it turned, and they don't mind getting in the corners and pushing on, whereas League One's there's a bit more play in front of you, a lot more play in front of you. But I mean, it's challenging. I mean, I've played in this league before for 3 years before we got promoted, so it's not really new to me. So hopefully we can just tighten up and look for that clean sheet.
Cheers, Steve.